you're here. If you're not, welcome in still. Mm-hmm. 351, welcome in. How you doing? Great to see you. Mid-South, welcome in. So, kind of as you guys might have got, I titled the video as a more back to basics kind of fishing video. Where did we all start fishing? We all started fishing for bluegill. We all used a simple bobber, weight, and a worm. I guarantee you almost everybody started bluegill fishing this way. So I kind of want to go over with what I got here. Using an ugly stick rod. I got it clearance. This is the first time I've ever used it today. Got on clearance at Walmart. It's normally like a $50 rod. I got for like 20 bucks. And this reel is a Next Hobby. And it is a Shimano reel. It's also an ultralight reel. And we're going to catch some fish. I did catch one already. I had to keep him. He swallowed the hook. I didn't really want to, but I'm not going to put him back in there. He's going to die. Because we all know that's what happens. And if I catch another one that swallows the hook, I'll keep him too. But I'm not really after keeping any fish. I just wanted to come out and catch a couple fish. I know Friday night's a hard time to do lives. I really just also kind of wanted to log in now that I'm monetized and see how the setup was. And that didn't have me do anything special. So I don't know if this live will be monetized or not, or if I have to go through YouTube Studios and set it up. I don't really know. But we're just going to do a fun little video. We're not going to worry about a whole bunch of other crap. We're just going to catch some fish. You guys okay with that? I hope so. So that's what I'm doing today. Took it from me. And he take it from me. He almost took it from me. I guess I probably could move that camera a little bit closer. I mean, after all, I am right here, and the water's right here. There, I can still see you guys, and you can maybe see what I'm doing. Well, for one, I got to put another worm on the hook. So I'll be right back. They're over there. So from everybody I talk to that's monetized, they say that you've got to go through and you've got to set it up a certain way. It gave me nothing to prompt. So, hey, Jen, welcome in. We're just doing some bluegill fishing. This is where everybody starts when they're kids. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little bluegill video. So you're welcome to hang out with us. That's cool. If not, that's cool too. We're just going to catch bluegill. No big catfish or anything else this time. Be honest, I thought this reel would cast a little better than what it does, considering I have this weight. But I'm missing one of my peg float or my float pegs on the bottom, so that's probably slowing it down a little bit. Wax covered fleas? No, I haven't tried those yet. Mid-South. That was on my list of things to try next week because I was going to do a dogfish video, try to catch some dogfish. So that'd probably be good for the wax fleas. There's one. That was kind of a fun little fight on that ultralight rod. It ain't very big. There we go. This is what we start out catching, guys. All of us start out catching bluegill. Thinking about doing hot dogs with cheese whiz. I think it's going to be a really, really good concept and a good idea. I hope nobody else has tried that yet. Man, I really hope nobody beat me to that. I got a bait towel over there, but I got pants, so I can wear those. Wipe my clothes off, or hands off. Missed him. Missed him again. That's the thing about bluegill. They're kind of hard to hook up with sometimes. They'll bite you to death. They'll peck you to death. They'll peck that bait off of there. Some super hottie dancing. You taking Debbie dancing tonight? You didn't tell me. I see how you are. Randy, welcome in. Mr. Randall. I don't really give him much of a chance to take that bobber too far under because I don't really want him swallowing the hooks if I have to. All right. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. I hope you enjoy dancing tonight. I got to put me another worm on here. This is just fun, guys. Not a serious, we do a lot of serious kind of fishing, and I just want to have some fun. Have a fun fishing adventure. Talk about fun fishing adventures. That's his channel. My name's Scotty, for those of you that you don't know. I did get stickers in today. Yes, Scotty finally broke down and got some stickers. Like, okay, I got a set of stickers. I didn't get a whole bunch of stickers yet, but I got a set. So we're probably going to give out some stickers within the next couple days during lives or whatever. So just so you know, I got stickers. They're not the best. I'm kind of okay, happy with it, but the artwork that I sent in also wasn't all that great. But they're stickers. That's a start. We can only get better. There he is. That's another little one. But he's peeling that drag. Oh, yeah. Get out of them weeds. Hey, little bitty guy. Little bitty guy. So another reason why I really wanted to work on this, I foul hooked him even. Another reason why I wanted to really get this rod out and try it is here in a couple months, they'll be stocking our local lake, one of our local lakes for trout for the winter season. And I kind of wanted to see how it was going to go. You know, just a cute little guy. I wanted to see how it would cast, how it was going to act. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my bait towel because I got slime all over. Slime on the line and on my hand. So this is a 6'6" rod. Like I said, it's a Shakespeare ugly stick, ultralight rod. I've got another rod I usually use. It's a 7-foot rod, but it doesn't cast all that great on lighter stuff. So that's kind of why I wanted to go with this and see how it worked. Hey, thanks, Dan. I appreciate the sub. You know, lately y'all been seeing me do a lot of catfish videos. It's just time for a change. You can only do the same thing for so long, and you get burnt out. You want to do something else. You can shout out my channel. Hey, Jen. I seen you in there earlier. Check out Jen, guys. Man, that went under as soon as it hit the water. Probably stole my bait. There wasn't much of a worm left. I wanted some red wigglers, but my little local bait shop didn't have any. So I had to go with night crawlers. They're just way too easy to get off the hook for these little bluegill. Just as I thought. He took it. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to see how the monetization works. If they're going to monetize this video, because I didn't get asked any questions about monetizing it. I'm going to hang out for 45 minutes to an hour. I got to work a double again tomorrow. Believe that or not, for those of you that know me, I work a lot of doubles. Tomorrow's another double. There's just tons of them little bluegill out there. Tons of them. And them night crawlers are just so fat. and they just slide right off of the hook when the fish grab them. You know, there's all kinds of baits you can use for catching bluegill. You can use Cheese Whiz. You can use hot dogs. You can use shrimp. You can use worms, which is the most popular. Crickets. Any kind of insects. Jigs. Lures. Bluegill bite on about anything. You can even use those little trout power baits or anything like that. Duke, welcome in. Good to see you. So, I mean, I've caught bluegill on bread. Bluegill bite on just about anything that catches their eye because they think they need to eat everything. That's just what bluegill do. Yep. Corn too. These guys that use pack bait to catch these carp, man, them bluegill just sit down there and tear it up. And when they do, it helps chum that water for them carp to come up. But they'll eat that because they like the breadcrumbs and the corn and the Kool-Aid or whatever you might have mixed in with your pack bait. And using pack bait, you can catch the bluegill. You can catch catfish or carp. Come on, hit it again. That's a big worm. I put a bigger piece on this time. Hopefully they just won't take it off like they have been. Matter of fact, I'll see if I got some of those little jars in my bag. I don't know if I do or not. We might even tie a little trout magnet or something on and see what we can catch with that. Yeah, see, I had a really good piece of worm on there. This place, Country Girl, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, awesome. Check out CB Fishing, guys. Just started up a channel. Help them out. Share them out. Check them out. Rhea C, welcome in. Great to see you. Great to see you. We're just bluegill fishing today, Rhea. John, welcome in. I'm going to put me another worm on here. See how fast I can take this worm off. I'm going to see if I got any of those little baits. I don't think I do, but I will. Nope. So we're just out here catching bluegill. Well, we're feeding the bluegill, but it beats feeding the turtles because we've done really good at feeding turtles this year. Sweet fish sticks with cheese. We ain't gonna get no big fish. I mean, I might catch you a catfish with this, but not what I'm after. Just after a good old-fashioned average bluegill. There he is. It's another little one. Oh, he's little. He's a little bitty guy. It's a bait stealer. That's all he is. But he's too small. I can't even lip him. Give him a little baby. There we go. Woohoo! It's a big, big one. That's catfish bait to a lot of people. To me, it's just fish. The only way I'm going to keep them is if they swallow the hooks, because bluegill are really good about swallowing hooks. I thought I had some slip bobbers in my bag. I don't, so I guess I have to go buy some more. I probably got about 10 packs at home somewhere. Either that or they're in my boat. Slip bobbers are one of those things you just buy 3 or 4 packs at a time, because you have to bust your line, it's gone. So you might as well forget it and just buy a couple packs. Still got some more. Let's get back at it. Not much worm, a little bit of worm. Probably nothing, he just took it off. Problems with this bluegill and this lake, they're all pretty small. We're gonna put a couple more pieces of worm on here, and then we might try a little trout magnet, like a bright colored trout magnet. See if we can't get them to bite. Still waiting on my replacement glasses to come in from Zinni Eyewear. I'll tell you what, Zinni don't sponsor me or anything. And it does take like 14 business days to get your glasses. But my glasses, if I were to get them from, say, Walmart or another eye care kind of place, would have been probably $250. And I'm getting them from Zinni, and I got my regular glasses and a pair of just prescription reading glasses for like $70 or $80. It was $80. You just can't beat that. I just hope the frames hold up. Yeah, see, they'll just steal your bait all day, all day, all day. Chevy, welcome in. So, needless to say, I can see the chat. I just can't read the chat very well. Because I don't have decent glasses. These are cheapy, couple dollars at Walmart glasses. You're about ready to get kicked off. Stop the WTF if you want to stay on the channel. We don't do that on our channel. You're 13, you want to do stuff like that, go to somebody else's channel. Keep flipping. That's a really good, quick way to get banned out of here. I'm going catfish again. All right, Sunday evening. Yeah, guys, I don't care if y'all come in. I really don't. I enjoy having kids in, especially if you want to enjoy fishing, you want to learn about fishing. But I ask you to be respectful, and I don't think that's a whole lot to ask. If you don't want to be respectful, go on somewhere else. Because my kids come in and watch my lives. There's a lot of other kids that come in here and watch my lives, and we won't put up. My mods won't put up with it, and I won't put up with it. There's another one. He's a little big guy too. Another little bitty guy. That's catfish candy. Catfish candy. Foul hooked him too. Jerry, welcome in. Great to see you. Fish on, yeah, little bitty fish. I gotta get him his foul hooked. I gotta get him unhooked. He's foul hooked some sort of weird way. There he is. Well, his mouth is all deformed. I don't know if y'all can see his mouth. It's deformed bad. It's a wonder he's even alive. I don't see how I can eat with his mouth like that. It's kind of like his jaw was busted or something. Yeah, state record. I wish we had some of them big bluegill around here. You know, a good sized bluegill from my area is probably about 7 or 8 inches. You catch them a little bigger once in a while, not too often. That went under as soon as it hit. He probably took my worm off there. Oh, he's still pecking at it. Here's another little bitty guy. He's small. He didn't even take my worm off. Dang. Yeah, if you guys got personal issues, I mean, please don't bring it to the channel. Not to be rude, but I don't take it to other people's channels. Yeah, definitely good bait. Ain't much of a worm left, but we'll try it. I ain't too sure I didn't throw that worm off of there. I think I probably did. I brought my little microphone set that I was going to use and forgot to hook it up. Oh well, that's how it is. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I'm probably only going to be here for about another half hour. I just really wanted to try this rod and reel combo, see how it did, and catch a couple of bluegill. Before I go put me a worm on, if you ever lose your bobber stops on things like this, try to find you a little stick. They'll fit in that hole and it'll help. Sometimes you get just the right size stick. Make your own bobber stop. Sometimes it don't help. And then maybe bend it over a little bit if you need to get it in the hole. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. There we go. Now I got a bobber stop on the other, or a little stopper on the other end. I just bust that off. Problem solved. And for those of you guys, you're going to say, well, when you do that, you weaken the integrity of the line. Yeah, you do, but you're fishing for little bluegill. I mean, if you luck onto something else, that's a different story. But for now, it works. There he is. I got him that time. Catching trout on this route is going to be a lot of fun. We got us some more catfish candy. Another little bluegill. Really surprised we haven't caught any sun perch or anything out of here. There may not be any in here. The sign up there says there's bluegill and catfish and bass, and of course we know there's carp because they're supposed to be eating the grass that this lake is full of. Oh yeah, I know Anthony's live too. But that's okay. There's plenty of room for all of us. Because I'll go in there and watch Anthony J too. Ah, Nightbot. Hi, welcome in, Nightbot. I didn't know you were active. I did not tell you to be active. Anyway, Nightbot's in the house, everybody. Say hi to Nightbot. There he is. Yeah, I can't find the commands to operate Nightbot the proper way. So I guess he's just going to start popping in whenever he chooses to. I banned Nightbot the other day. Banned him for 24 hours. So I guess he decided to come back and play. Another little bluegill. Not big at all. 4 inches, maybe 5. Be good for flatheads if you were flathead fishing. Silly bugs out here. It's little mosquitoes or gnats or something. Persistent little guys. Little guy. That's 4 times. Let's see if he comes back again. He came back after 5 times. I missed him 5 times too. That's pretty bad. Ooh, another monster. Come on, pull. He was just holding on to the weight. Or onto the, I was looking at my weight, the worm. He was a little bitty guy. Yeah, he's a little guy. He just running around with it. Yeah. Time to put another worm on. Worm, worm, worm. Gotta get the worms. So anyway, I kind of like this little rod and reel combo. Today's the first time I've ever used it. I do have 4-pound line on it. I will use it for trout fishing. A lot of people say 4-pound line is way too heavy for trout, but it's a stock lake that I'm going to be fishing, so the water's not super clear like it would be like in a river. So this will work just fine. I used this all year last year, and it did really well for me. Well, not the rod, but the line, the 4-pound line. So as far as lives tonight, there's going to be a ton of them. I'm sure Skipjack Cindy will be on. She has a great live. Anthony J is on now. Pontoon Jody will probably be on. Rud's been out there. Uncle Rud's fishing. He's usually a little later. JBT may be on. He does a lot of late night fishing lives. Come on, little dude. You probably got my bait. No, we still got some more. Shakespeare Ugly Stick. Yeah, this is the ultralight model, so it should be pretty good for trout fishing. I've got one of the Shakespeare lights, but a lot of my rods and stuff, I'll wait till they do the model change out in the spring, and I'll buy these rods for half price or more. You know, like this one, it was like for a $40 or $50 rod, I got it for $20. Come on. That hook is small, dude. There he is. You can call me a thrifty fisherman, a cheap fisherman, whatever you want to call me. That don't matter to me. But I can catch fish with anything most of the time. I will say I did order a new catfish rod or reel today because I'm tired of that one I have. I hate it. There you go, another little bluegill. So I'm replacing that catfish reel that I don't like. Mid-South sent me a link for one of the flugers that was on sale, the 40 size, which would be a good size for my rod that I have. And my catfish rods are Berkeley big game rods from Walmart for like $20. But I think those flugers were $30 on clearance on Walmart.com. So if you're looking for a catfish rod, or a catfish reel, an inexpensive, okay one, that might be worth looking into for you. Once again, not sponsored by Walmart. My sponsors are you guys. You guys coming in the lives and you support me, I appreciate it. There's a little bitty piece of worm. We'll get rid of that. It won't take long for somebody to grab that and take off with it. It's probably gone now. Oh, he's still nibbling on it. This lake's a lot of fun to fish in October when all this grass dies off. Because you can come out here with a couple dozen minnows and just tear the bass up. Tear them up. Hey, I appreciate it, Dylan Moore. How you doing, buddy? Having a good day? And replace it with the shrimp stick. Should I put a whole bunch of beef base with that or vegetable base? We'll put a whole tub on it. Yeah, I'm going to try some of the PC funds too. I've heard a lot of good reviews on them. Vegetable base. Vegetable base. You know what I meant. Yeah, definitely got to have a whole tub of vegetable base, buddy. I got to stick me a worm on here. I'll be right back because I'm almost out of worms. So we're going to swap the jig because we got like 15 or 20 minutes left. So we'll get rid of this worm. Then we'll fool around with the jig, see if we can get him to bite on jigs. YouTube land, say hello to Dylan. Dylan and I work together. He pops in once in a while just to say hi and agitate and aggravate and decide what we're going to take a whole tub of vegetable base and cook with. Why? Because we can. We're cooks. We do that. No, Dylan, I was thinking, I wish you would have kept some of that pulled pork today. We could have made a pulled pork pizza. That would have been good stuff. You can't tell me nothing. Don't eat that. That's right, a pulled pork pizza. Holy cow, Miss Doubtfire, you're back again. Thank you very much for that $1.99 donation. We're not after the big fish today. We're after the small ones. Anthony J ended his live already? I wonder why. But hey, I appreciate it. Mrs. Doubtfire, is a wonderful supporter of the channel. Every time she comes in, she always gives a donation. You know, it's appreciated. Not expected. Definitely appreciated, though. Come back here. All right, we got one little piece of worm left. Oh yeah, small fish are still fun, definitely. Wish it'd be a little bit bigger. I mean, this is a fairly small hook, and we're still not hooking up with them too much. But Cindy, welcome in. Good to see you. Great to see you. It's awesome to see you. Fun Fishing Adventures now has stickers, just so you know. Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but we do. They're not great stickers. They're not awesome stickers, but we have stickers. And Mrs. Doubtfire, if you'd like to, go to my little About tab there and send me your address, and I'll be happy to send you a sticker. I really do support, or I appreciate all your support. Hi, Kevin. There it is. You hear all that drag pulling? Hear it. Listen to that drag. Come here, little dude. Another fish. He scored. More bait. Woohoo! I thought you was going dancing. Catfish candy for somebody. Not for me. Yep, I got me one ordered. Can't pass it up for 30 bucks. Of course, you got to make a $35 minimum order or you pay $7 shipping. So I just bought a few other things and got free shipping. A couple of crappie jigs that I don't need, that I have more than enough of anyway. Come on, little fishy. Bite my worm, fishy. Come on. There it is. It's just a little bitty guy. Before he takes my worm all the way, let's try a different spot because we know it's a little fella. We'll try over here. Just because I accidentally threw over there. I was trying to throw over there. That just happened. There it is. And that one actually is pulling a little drag. He's giving me a pretty good little fight. Come on, dude. He's coming with a little bit of moss on him. There we go. We got another one. Another one. Guys, you can't beat fishing for these bluegill. Yeah, they steal a lot of bait, but they're still a heck of a lot of fun to catch. There we go. I know, Nightbot's a pain in my butt. Nightbot timed you out, Cole. Sorry, Cole. Nightbot just timed out one of my kids. I'm gonna see if I can't time Nightbot and time. Oh, you timed him out. Okay. He needs to learn his lesson anyway. So we still got a little bit more worm left. We'll try that spot over there. There he is. Woo! It jumped out of the water. Right into the moss he went. See, guys, this is crap that I have to deal with in this lake. This is why it's so hard to really fish it too well. Another little fella. I think I'm out of worms. I'm going to go look. Definitely bait size fish. I'm going to dig the bottom of my thing and see if I got any more worms left. I don't think I do, but I'll look really quick. Oh, found another. Now, if I was going to go fish in Mississippi, that would be the bait to have there. Throw it out some live bluegills, maybe get some big blues or flatheads. They love them some swimming around bluegill. So for those of you guys that don't know, we have a show on Sunday nights. This week it'll be on Bank Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. And we're going to have 2 special guests, I believe, maybe 3. So y'all definitely want to check it out if you can. That's 6 o'clock Central Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. Come on. Another little fighter. Woo, he jumped. This guy jump. Ah, here's one of the nice. This is probably one of the nicest one we've caught all day, guys. This is definitely the nicest one we've caught. Okay. That's the nicest one. I can't see it because the fish is in front of me. But it's probably 6.5 inches. And my other one's been 4 to 5. So we'll throw on my back. So the only way I'm going to keep fish is if they swallow the hook, and I did have to keep one because he did swallow. Mid-South, behave yourself. I know you're still in the chat. Definitely not Scotty After Dark yet. Just kidding. Just playing around there, Cindy. Nobody could ever have a good After Dark show like Skipjack Cindy. We got that little bigger one over there. Let's try it again. I figured you'd be live tonight, Cindy. You can't tell me there ain't a bluegill over here. There's bluegill all over the stinking lake. Oh, okay. Well, we ain't gonna be on here but a few more minutes anyway. Just wasting time and trying to. I thought I'd do a live about just basically what we all start out doing is bluegill fishing and feeding the bluegill. I remember when I started out, a little pond in St. Louis, one of the little city lakes. There he is. With just a little string and a hook and just dropping it off the side of the water or the side of the pond and catching little bluegill and crawdads. There you go. Here's another nicer bluegill. Got moss on him. Still a nicer bluegill. Surprised he took at it that many times and didn't get it the first time. That was probably 5 inches, 5.5. They don't have a whole lot of color to them this time of year. But we still have the bait. I thought I had him. See, I was bragging about having my bait and he just took my stinking bait. I see how he is. All right, we're down to the last couple little sections of nightcrawler I got left. So let's see if we can catch one more before they steal our bait. Come on, fishy. Give me a catfish. I don't know if it's a catfish, but it ain't coming up very easy, whatever it is. I know there's a whole bunch of moss. I don't know if he just got me in a moss or what. I see a turtle that's following it. So it might have been a stupid turtle that went and grabbed it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of moss, guys. Definitely burning the drag with this stuff. This is what we contend with in the spring or the summertime here. Try to that side again. Because that turtle was over there and he was following that moss in. So I kind of got a feeling that turtle might have grabbed that worm. And then bluegills, they just slowly pull it down. Like you don't know if they're there. But you know they're there. Then they'll just chew your bait off. All right, one more piece of worm, guys. You know, I might do a little video on trying different baits to catch bluegill. You know, just kind of like bring a little bit of this and a little bit of that and do a little 15, 20-minute long form video. Not a live, just a regular video. And see what we can catch on it. All right, let's get out here and try to catch one more because this is our last piece of worm. And we're pretty much at our hour, a little bit over our hour mark anyway. That was terrible. Okay, first thing I don't like about this reel. Is it really the reel's fault? Probably not. We're just going to feed our bait to whatever's chewing on it. Because I got no way to set the hook. I'm sure I got no bait left. Nope. He wiped me out. Figured he would. Not the best way to end the live, guys, but we had some fun catching some bluegill. Y'all get the chit chat. I didn't interrupt you a whole lot. I didn't talk quite a bit as much as Mid-South talks. Because that man, he can talk and talk. But anyway, I'll run over this again. It's the Ugly Stick ultralight rod. It's a 6'6" with the Shimano reel. And what the heck was the name of this dude? Nexive, maybe? Probably not pronouncing that right, but that's what we're fishing with, a bobber, small hook, and a small split shot. So guys, I appreciate you stopping in and the support. If you like the video, hit that subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. And it was just a fun little bluegill video. Don't forget about our show later on Sunday. It's Sunday Night Bites, which I was looking at. I never pay attention to this. I'll be honest with you. I watch Cindy's show every week that I possibly can. She's on like 10 times a week anymore. And I was like, I looked at her show and the title of it says Wednesday Night Bites. And I'm like, is it always Wednesday Night Bites? Has it always been? Did I just never catch that? Stacy never caught it. So Cindy, is it always Wednesday Night Bites? Because I didn't try to steal it from you. I just, maybe I subconsciously seen it and didn't pay attention. Rhea, thank you for stopping in. Anthony J, So we didn't mean to steal it from you because I didn't really realize you had Wednesday night bites, if that's what you title yours on Wednesday nights. I know, kind of messed up, huh? But I wanted to bring it out in the public so everybody knows that I didn't intentionally do it. Ron, good to see you. I didn't see you in there. Catching bluegill is fun, bud. We'll be able to catch bluegill all the way up into probably the first part of November, and then it'll get a little bit hard to catch. But it beat catfishing. I got really burnt out on doing the same thing day after day. So it's time to bring you guys something different. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great evening. There's some great lives going on tonight. Go check them out. Anthony J was on earlier. I thought he was still on, but he wasn't. And next live is going to be River Bite Mornings. Hey, that works. That sounds good. Should be River Bites all day with Anthony J all day. Pontoon Jody just went live. I just got the notification on my phone, so she's on as well. So thank you guys once again. Have a great night, and we'll see you probably in a couple days because I got to work a double tomorrow. So it would probably be Sunday night. It'll be on Bank Fishing Adventures YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.